Welcome to Contacting What is Alive. Please go ahead and feel your breath. It's the rise and fall of your inhale and exhale. Allowing your body to settle in whatever position feels most supportive to you. There's no expectation that you feel calm or energized or inspired today. You're simply invited to notice what is here. As always, you're in charge of your pace. As you breathe, allow your body to register that you are here. As I was saying, today we're exploring aliveness. Many people assume that aliveness means excitement or passion or joy, but often it appears in quieter ways. Aliveness may show up as curiosity, a sense of warmth towards someone, a moment when something feels meaningful. Sometimes it arrives as a subtle signal that says, pay attention. Something matters here. For some people, feeling alive hasn't always been easy. If life has required you to feel guarded, overwhelmed, or numb at times, that may have been a wise way of protecting yourself. So today, there's no pressure to feel anything special. Instead, see if you can simply listen. If it feels okay, gently recall a moment from the past week when something in you felt even slightly more alive. It may have been a conversation where you felt understood, a moment of laughter, a piece of music, a quiet walk outside, or a small act of kindness that touched you. Just allow that moment to come to mind lightly as a felt sense. Now, see if you can notice what happens in your body as you remember this moment of aliveness. Does your breathing change? Does your posture shift? Perhaps there's a warmth in your chest, a subtle lift in your energy, or perhaps very little happens at all. Every response belongs. Sometimes aliveness feels like energy, sometimes it feels like softening. Sometimes it feels like a quiet sense of rightness. If it feels okay, just gently ask yourself, How does my body recognize aliveness as a physical experience? How does my body recognize aliveness as a physical experience? Perhaps it feels like expansion or warmth or a sense of movement or the simple feeling that something inside you was opening rather than closing. There's no single way to experience aliveness. Now, if you can, please allow your awareness to widen across your days and weeks. What conditions tend to support aliveness in you? Perhaps certain people, certain activities, certain places or rhythms. Just allow your mind and heart to roam free. It's whatever comes up for you. You may also notice what tends to quiet or dampen your vitality. Perhaps pressure, isolation, exhaustion, self-criticism. You don't need to change anything right now. This moment is simply about learning the language of your own vitality. Aliveness is important information. It helps guide us toward what nourishes life in us. If it feels supportive, imagine creating space for one small moment of aliveness in the coming days. Just something small and accessible. Perhaps music, movement, nature, honest conversation, or simply pausing long enough to notice beauty. You're not being asked to manufacture aliveness, only to recognize it when it happens. Before we close, take a moment to acknowledge something important. The fact that you're listening inwardly right now is itself a form of aliveness. And gradually, at your own pace now, please return your attention to the present moment. Perhaps you can notice one sound that you can hear, one sensation in your body, the rhythm of your breathing. the support of the ground underneath you, just any reminder that you are alive right now. And when you're ready, slowly reorient to the room around you. If it feels true, you can carry this reminder with you that aliveness doesn't need to be loud to guide us, that even the quietest spark can show us the direction that life is asking us to move. Hi, Julia. Glad you made it. Would love to hear from you either out loud or in chat how you've been experiencing aliveness. For me, it was just everything that I was mentioning, feeling a warmth in my body, feeling a lift in my energy. I feel really alive in this community when I'm interacting with you. I feel alive right now just looking at you. Julia, what's up for you?
The meditation brings me clarity because I am trying to bring my energy to my voice and to connect with emotion. And sometimes it brings me, um, I want to dance. And on the other side, I recognize that I don't have people to share that energy. So maybe when I share this my dancing in my social media, maybe nobody say nothing, and it makes me feel like maybe it's too much. And it's important for me to recognize that okay, I I need to create the people who who feel the same energy as me to feel safe. Thank you.
You said so much in such a short amount of time. You're talking about just how important your aliveness is to you. And I love the way you smile when you said you just love to dance. And then you said that when you share it on social media and people don't respond, that it dampens your vitality. And then you said, I think I need to cultivate more people around me who can feel the same energy. And then I was thinking, oh, I want to make sure I follow you on social media. And then my next thought was, I'm not on social media enough. So
Thank
I
you.
would definitely love whatever I see you posting. And I just really appreciate the aliveness that I see in you right now.
Thank you, Mavis. It made my day.
Well, you made my day by the way you talked. I could tell when I was inviting people to talk that you were getting ready to say something or wanted to. So I invited you, and I'm glad you accepted my invitation. Everyone else is kind of quiet today.
I wanted to share well, I had a really beautiful visit with a longtime friend on the weekend. Um and I don't know why we don't do it more often, but anyway, she was the one that initiated it, and so she was coming over, and I invited her to bring her dog over as well. I lost my dog not quite a year ago, and I just love having a dog here. So anyway, she was really excited to come over and bring her dog, and we just had such a beautiful visit, and I experienced all those things that you're just describing. Just felt like my heart open and the warmth in my chest, and just that feeling of connection with her really brought brought aliveness to my world on the weekend. So I thought that was really lovely.
I'm just seeing the smile on your face as you recall being with your friend this weekend. And I'm just thinking about the quality of vitality in you, which is so apparent to me, when I met you at the conference that we were at. And yeah, just really delightful. Brenda.
Thank you.
Can we hear from one of the guys? Saul.
Julia's comment about having difficulty finding people in the dance community reminded me of when I first started salsa dancing. I had the same experience. I was just so enthusiastic and enraptured by the experience, and I couldn't get any of my friends to go out with me. So I just started going out by myself, and I quickly found that the whole community was filled with people with the same story that I had. They were just totally enraptured by the music and the dance, and they couldn't get any of their friends, so they were going out alone too. I made tons of friends in this new community, and that was 30 years ago, and I'm still dancing.
Oh, that's amazing. And what a reminder for everyone who's listening to this, and like here in person and on YouTube, that if something delights you and you don't have anyone in the moment to go with you, just go alone, because the people there obviously rejoice in whatever activity it is. Valerie, you love pickleball, and you can't always get someone to play with you. And so you're thinking of, oh, okay, I'll just go find a game. And then you have all these people crazy about pickleball. Just want to thank all of you for joining today. And for those of you on YouTube, it's just really delightful to be able to share these meditations with you.